Bear with me, guys. I'm just tucking up the camera. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. As long as it doesn't move, I think we're okay. All right. I am Cher with peaceandlovereadings.com. It's a little late, but I felt called to do a reading. If there is anyone out there with any questions or comments, feel free to direct them my direction. I'm just lighting a little Palo Santo so we can clear the air of any negative energies. And it always smells good. I always tell you guys that. So let me just mark in here. Please. Oops, sorry, guys. Please ask questions. Guys, I'm kind of my name is Cher. If you haven't met me before, I have quite a few videos uploaded now, and I enjoy doing this. It's very gratifying. You meet a lot of cool people too. So, all right, guys, that being said, let me say a prayer real quick and we'll get into a reading. If anybody has a question and you're out there, feel free to, feel free to ask a question. So that's kind of cool. And I'm just looking at all the buttons here. Here, maybe I'll share this with Facebook. All right. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see me? Probably not. Bear with me. I'm going to let that. We're not going to worry about it right now. Are you still there, people? Okay. Hold on, I'm trying. Sorry about that. I'm not going to share right now. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, guys. Let me just say a prayer and we'll get started. Let me think. Okay, 1 second. Guys, let's start with our move this out the way real quick. Let's start with our energy and spirit deck. Very pretty cards. Very, very pretty. Oops, not used to the camera. This is weird because I'm so used to looking at the laptop, and now I have like a little portable camera, so it's different. Let's clear these. And let's see what we might have. We might have any answers for anyone out there. All right, Spirit, any answers? Hesitation. Who's hesitating about somebody? Somebody is hesitating about something. They think it's a major life decision. It's not major, but it's up there in the spectrum of decisions. The message here is whatever you decide, it will be okay. It doesn't matter. Both of these will go well. So it's more personal choice than anything. Pick what makes you happy. That's the message. Pick what makes you happy. All right, let's see what we have. This card calls to me. I can't help it. I'm going to pull it. Wisdom of the Magi. Mental clarity. Maybe that's why it called to me. I need all the mental clarity I can get, guys. Any questions? Any answers? Wow. Okay, not that many. Well, okay, we'll take them. Persistent, huh? And we'll finish We'll finish with these here. Let's see. How was I doing? I always get this messed up sometimes. Okay. Oh, this is how we did it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to think about what I was doing. Any more answers? Any more answers? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, come on. Okay, that's a lot. Let me see if I can do these, guys. This is a pile here. This is, ooh. I'm feeling this might tell a story on its own. Oh my goodness. Bear with me, guys. I'm just kind of looking at this. Okay, I feel like I'm going to set these aside right this minute. There's nothing bad. It's just I'm being called more to this pile. So let's see what we have. And anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I am starting to see starting to see like a little pattern here, guys. So bear with me. I will get there. We're going to start here with these. The first card we have is, well, Wisdom of the Magi, which is mental clarity. I think a lot of us need mental clarity sometimes. I know I do. Okay, so that's, you're thinking about things. Okay. There was a situation that happened. Hold on, let's see what I see. And you got clarity on it. I know that. You're coming back from it. You're picking peaceful pursuits and happier times. And you are connecting with your power and your truth and your divine connection. All of that is starting to come back for you. And the situation that you went through, it says beneath the surface. That situation was hidden. It was a hidden situation that you went through. And it caused a lot of confusion. Okay. Like mass confusion. You were like, what the heck? I see you kind of shaking your head. Like, what happened? Okay. And when all this happened, you had a lot of emotion, a lot of uncontrolled feelings. I feel like there was some anger and bitterness. Okay. But you are coming back from that. I don't know what that situation was, but, and you're looking up because you have Archangel Phael, which is hope, optimism, and new beginnings. So you're looking up. It's like, it's a great read so far. Then I feel like these are the cards that are coming in now. Sometimes I don't understand the messages I receive, but this is pretty clear cut right now. So let's see what else Spirit has for us. Okay, I feel like that goes there. Okay, so I'm going to put these where I feel like they go. I do feel Spirit. I feel Spirit on the back of my shoulder. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay, let's see. Almost there, guys. I don't know about that one. Okay. So when you encountered the situation, one of the reasons you are where you are right now is because you were tapping within on your divine connection. You were using your intuition and you were using discernment and you were able to See the forest for the trees. Yeah. Okay. And that was good because in this particular situation, with all of the emotion and everything, you had some things come out, and one of them was connections. So the person that you had this connection with, be it business, romance, whatever, that didn't that did not come to fruition. There was a lot of entanglements and things that didn't feel right. And one of your deciding factors was you decided, you were like, you could feel it, like, this doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel good, I don't think I should pursue this. And you were correct about that situation, very correct. And then when you made that decision not to pursue this, then you came up from the depths. You were releasing the difficulties of the past, and that was quite a few actually. And when you did that, you got your own personal journey here. And when you went on your own personal journey, like a journey within, you tapped into your higher self, which we were talking about, that higher self connection, the higher vibration. Um, and when you did that, you got the balance. Okay. And then you've got Archangel Fanel just kind of here protecting you and guiding you, and leading you in the right direction with this decision, with what your decisions. There's going to be quite a few decisions coming in here. It's like a whole bunch of little decisions make up one big decision. I don't understand that. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it feels complicated, doable but complicated. And what's going to happen is when you look past, or you look back at all of these little decisions, you're going to see that it was necessary, right, and important for the little decisions to come in so that the big decision could come into play. And the big decision is, um, I feel like it's going to come to fruition. I really do. Maybe not in the time factor that you think it's going to come in. I feel like it's going to come in slower. It's going to come in slower than you think. But it's going to be divine timing. At the time, you're not going to think that it's divine timing. Okay. But it definitely is divine timing. So that is a read for somebody that obviously went through something, and was very lucky, got to pick their own path, it's like I feel like this is a second chance card. You got to go, no, I was going this way, and then you're like, no, I think I'll go this way. And I feel like it was a good decision to go this way, to pick your own divine path. Very interesting. And so I feel like this is a pretty good reading. I feel like it just clears up a little confusion for somebody that's out there. It's not as confusing as you think as the message I hear. It's more, it's more about your thought process. You have to, you have to put your thoughts in order. You have to, there are some pieces of this puzzle that you're putting your thoughts in order in, and they don't belong in the puzzle. You'll need discernment. There will be certain things that you want to cut out of this particular equation. I'm not sure what the equation is, but I know that not everything that is in, I see like not all the fruit in the basket belongs. I know that's kind of a weird thing, but that's what I feel. If anybody is out there and they have a question about something in their life, I will be happy to try to tap into source or spirit and pull a card for you. My name is Cher. I've been doing this my whole life. I do use the cards, but I usually read what I feel. And like all things in life, some things are better some days than others. Um, it's quite the path. For me, it's a new life thing. I've always had this gift from spirit my entire life and have known things and managed to pass messages on, be it in dreams or intuition or seeing something in the future, precognites, or just um, a lot of lovely gifts from spirit that are extremely helpful because sometimes we see or I see pictures and I don't know what it means. You know, I am at the mercy of spirit and source, and sometimes we're not. Uh, okay, I'll get confirmation. Sometimes we're not meant to know what it means. Sometimes we are simply meant to accept and be where we are. Yeah, that's very important for somebody. I hear accept and be where you are, right here, right now, in this moment. We are practicing our living in the moment this week. Easier said than done some days. You get your brain cluttered and you just want to go all these places and do all these things. And sometimes, sometimes it's important. This is for somebody you've worked yourself to exhaustion. I don't know who you are. You've made yourself to where you can't even think straight. Why? Um, do not punish yourself. Just like I always say, you are a child of God. God does not want you to hurt or be punished. Um, God wants you to. God is love. You know, He's that divine connection. You don't need me either. You know, and guys, just so you know, I'm not a professional. I'm not a lawyer, attorney, doctor, none of those things. I'm simply a woman that has been blessed to have spirit speak through her. And I respect that wholly. And I try to, oh my goodness, I try to be very respectful and always operate in love. Are all the messages great? No, not all the messages are great. Sometimes life steps in, and some of the messages are horrific, terrible, awful messages. But then sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're good messages. Had a couple really great readings this week. I really appreciate people reaching out and booking readings. If you do want to book a reading, you can go to our website, peaceandlovereadings.com. It is all one word. I'm going to pull something from these cards here, guys, and see what I'm being drawn to them. It's a very cool deck and beautiful pictures. I'm going to put a link to all the tarot cards that I have on my webpage. Bear with me. Everything in my life is a work in process. It's a work in process for somebody else too. I'm sure it's a work in process for a lot of people out there. That being said, let's see what our messages are from Spirit. Let's see if we have any here. All right. I feel like that didn't. Okay. Any messages, Spirit? Any messages? Any messages? Any messages? Any messages? My cards always want to run away. I think it's because I'm a very high energy person and I pick the cards up and I feel the energy and it's just like crazy energy sometimes. And then they start flying everywhere. And maybe that's just the way I read because I was all worried about laying the cards out in a specific order and all these things. And the spirit keeps giving me like 3, 4, or 5 cards at a time. And when I pick them up, I see the message. So maybe that's just the way I read. We'll see what spirit gives us. All right, spirit. Anything else? Anything else, spirit? What do you have for us, spirit? Anything else? Oh, okay, that one. All right, I feel it. Okay, so let's see what we have here in our lovely little. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay. hmm. Okay. This, I'm going to hold them up so you guys can see them. Here's this one. This is the Starseer. You have healing. You have the solar plexus chakra, and you have air. This is a paradigm shift. Okay. So that's the one we're going to start with. Something shifted somewhere in someone's world. I hear you're a star. So I think that for whoever this was, they're like a top-notch person. Okay. But they are going through a process of healing, and they are very reflective in their thoughts and nature, and they have a lot of shadow work to go through, but they are doing it, and in the process of this healing, they are getting radiant illumination. They are starting to glow, to come alive, to feel the joy, to it's like you're pushing a reset button in the universe. Does that make any sense, guys? You can just push the reset button and start over. That doesn't happen very often. So if you are the person being given a reset, I think you should go for it. I really feel that. All right, let's see what else we have here. I'm debating. What are we going to do next? Let's do the stickers. And guys, if anybody out there has a question, please feel free to put it in the comments, or I do respond to all comments. And please take a moment to like, subscribe. Oh no, we're not starting off good. Oh, we are coming out of it. That's good. The end of a cycle, guys. Who is ending cycles out there? Whoever ended this, there's a lot of movement and a lot of energy around them at this time. Almost too much movement, I see. I hear slow down, but I think this person is like kind of afraid to slow down, because it's like if they slow down, they'll have to be with themselves. And even though this Ten of Swords is in reverse, this is because it's in reverse. It's an improvement. It's the end of a cycle and a new beginning. But I don't think that this person is in the right mindset to think that at this time. I think that if you I think you're on your own with this one. I don't know what the answer is, but you're on your own, whoever that was meant for. Guys, I'm just going to pull some random cards. If you have any questions, or you'd like to know about anything, please reach out to us. Oh, okay. This one is calling to me. King of Cups in reverse. Who's concentrating on the material aspects of life? It won't bring happiness. It'll make it comfortable. You can't take it with you, but the focus here is, or the message here is, you should not be focusing on the material aspects right now. You should be focusing more on your spiritual and emotional aspects, and like living life right. I feel like somebody got sideways for a minute. Very sideways, actually. All right, let's see if there's anything else from Spirit, guys. Man, this is like my favoriteest deck. It's like the messiest deck. And it's quite a pain, but okay, guys, we have Judgment. Somebody here is going to have Judgment. Judgment is simply rebirth, growing, new directions. Good stuff. So that's great. And coming out of the Ten of Swords, energy is also wonderful. No, don't focus on the materialism. The materialism is not what will make you happy here. unfortunately. It would be nice. Oh, here's another one. If our life was that easy to fix. Temperance. Neutral, balanced, striving for, like you're on the seesaw of life, but you don't want to be way high up. Well, some of us do. Like to be on the higher vibration, and you don't want to be at the bottom either. So whoever this person is, you are striving for balance, and you will get there. A little bit longer than you thought, but you'll get there. I hear it's a slow process. Yeah, that healing. Healing takes time. All right, let's see if there are any other messages, guys. Whoa. I think that we should take this one very serious. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, this is the Knight of Swords, and he's coming in fast. So, and this is wow. Whoever you are, you're quite aggressive in whatever you can do. Whatever you do, I feel extremely aggressive. Aggressive in business, aggressive in relationships. You tend to get into a lot of power plays that are not necessary, and you're always coming in hard and fast. You don't. You have a lot of courage, and you have a very strong belief system. You believe in what you believe in, and it's very hard to sway you. But sometimes you can, and here, listen. Leadership is also about listening. Whoever this person or whoever this message is for, leadership is also about the listening aspect of life. You can't just bulldoze over people. You can't roll over people. People are not disposable. They are people. You should treat everyone with respect. Do not get so. I hear ego or vain that you lose yourself in there. Don't do that. You don't want to lose yourself. And the easiest way to humble yourself or to remind yourself to be grateful is to simply look at what you have, and then take a moment and imagine. Don't even imagine the worst case scenario. Just imagine a bad scenario, and then start to appreciate what you do have. Because whoever I'm talking to, you have a good life. You have a very good life. You just have to be careful not to let your ego and your emotions get in the way. Because when you do that, it's like I see a train derailing, and then there's a lot of pieces to pick up, and a lot of pain in the situation. And most of this could be avoided, honestly. I'm not sure if the last part, most of it could be avoided, was from me or from spirit. Everything else has been through spirit. Let's see if there's any other messages from spirit. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. Okay. We're going to take this. Man. Okay. Somebody was mean, and they fought, and they created a lot of heartbreak. And there was a lot of conflict. It was really ugly in this situation. This person bear with me, guys. I think this person took like another path. They went in another direction. They saw other opportunities. They saw it's about emotion and like physical. They wanted more security. I don't know, but they wanted something other than what they had. And in the process of that, in the process of their meanness and the conflict and the pain, it it created quite a well. It created death, but death is also transformation. It's the end of one thing, the beginning of something else. So that's wow. That's quite the situation. Guys, I'm everywhere tonight. I'm kind of all over the place. I have a lot of messages coming in. I'm sure there's several people that want messages. If you do, please direct a question to the screen. I'm going to just move these up here out of the way. Is there anything else, Spirit, that we need to be aware of at this time? Anything else that we need to know of or be aware of at this time? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Victory, guys. Victory is coming in. Okay. And love. Victory and love. Wow. Okay, where'd you go? Sorry, guys. My cards jump. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm glad I asked if anything else was coming in. You guys have a lot of good things coming in. I'm going to tell you about them in a second. Let's see if Spirit has anything else for us. Oh, yeah. Get out of your head. I don't know what that one is. It'll be a surprise. All right. Oh, justice again. Somebody did somebody wrong. That song, Somebody Did Somebody Wrong song. Let's see. Oh, they don't want to see it. They want to keep their eyes closed. They don't even want to recognize it. It's terrible. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, wow, the Emperor. Nice. Okay. Anything else? Oh, my hand wants to hang on to this, but I don't. Okay. I guess we're keeping that one. I swear these are the jumpiest cards here. All right, so let me look at the new ones that just came in, guys, and I'll tell you. Tap in and see what we have here. Okay. That's a lot of cards, guys. All right, first of all, you're in this denial phase in your life with the Two of Swords. You don't want to see the situation for what it is. Take the blindfold off. Okay, it's important. I feel like there is a message coming in here with the Page of Wands. I'm not sure what it's about. Maybe a loved one is. I don't know. Give me a second, guys. I can't feel it. I'm sorry, guys. It lost me. So I'll try to come back to it. I don't. Sometimes we're not supposed to know. Okay, but for whoever this reading is for, you have strength. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of mental, emotional, spiritual, and even physical strength. You are not a lazy person. And you have a new emotion coming in. You think, you love, you have so much love and so much joy, and you put it all out there for people. And sometimes it as well as you mean and as kind as you are, sometimes you will run across someone that will want to take advantage of you. And I think I feel like that there's a situation where you, for whoever this is for, your emotions are going to be everywhere. And it's very important here that you rein yourself in. You have to rein yourself in. If you don't rein yourself in, you won't get to where you need to be. I hear that very strongly. Okay. And when you do that, the reason you want to rein yourself in is because you're going to get justice. You will get justice in this situation, but you are not the person to do the justice or to take the justice out on anyone. Okay? That will be taken care of by a higher power, not yours. You don't want to, you don't have anything left to give anyway. Emotionally, you've kind of been through the ringer lately. I'm sorry. It's I do hear a lot of family issues. I do have the Queen of Wands upside down, and that is a card of being short-sighted, being betrayed, moodiness, bitterness, paranoia, unhappiness, not being trustworthy. So there was, I do think this person is gone out of your cycle now, but there was a person, I'm not sure if it was a divine feminine or divine masculine, but there was a person in your life cycle that was not good for you. They brought the worst out in you. I don't know. I feel like sometimes in this relationship you felt like you were sitting in a doctor's office and you weren't, like you were just biding your time, like you weren't part of it. You were just waiting. It's weird emotion to come with that. Okay, the appointment's over. The visit is over. You're moving on. And when you do move on with whatever it is that you have pushed past that was really traumatic in your life, this is what happens. Look at this, guys. The victory card. You are victorious. Not only are you victorious, you come out beautifully with the Emperor. A strong, powerful, self-assured person who knows what they're doing in their life, who cares about people, who cares about, oh my goodness, a lot of stuff, and they have authority and, well, here it is. They say what they do and they do what they say. Interesting. But so your outcome is really good, but there was a deceptive, untrustworthy person around you for a while there, but I feel like that was cleared out of your energy. You've gone through a lot of transitions lately, more than most people in their lifetime, probably. You've had some health concerns lately. It's they're small. For the person I'm talking to, they're small. Again, guys, not a doctor, nurse, lawyer, counselor, none of that. Just a lady on a YouTube channel that talks to God, talks to spirit, and likes her life. I'm very blessed, and I think that a lot of times we don't. There goes my face itching again. I know you're here when you do that. We don't. A lot of times we don't stop to realize what we have, and we take it for granted. And then when we start doing that, that brings us down to a much lower vibrational level in life. It's just like thoughts are things. Negativity breeds negativity. If you go in, when you get up in the morning, if you go in expecting a beautiful morning, and here's a story. The other morning, my grandson came in, and it was like 6 a.m. And this kid wakes up happy every day of his life. It's just awesomely wonderful. And he spreads a lot of happiness. Well, he came in my room and he runs and he jumps on me and he begs me for orange juice. And as the nana, I go get him some orange juice. And I come back upstairs and I put it on his favorite TV show, and I'm bad. I let him eat Fritos for breakfast. But he wanted them, and life is short. So sometimes Fritos and orange juice work. Please don't, guys, don't make a lot of comments about that. Sometimes you go with the flow, and that's what life is about. It's about the flow, guys. It's not about the you will be knocked down by the waves sometimes. You will. Man, sometimes you will just they'll floor you. Okay? But when the waves aren't coming in and crashing into the shore, go with the flow. This is a very important message here for someone. I'm not sure who, but if you go with the flow instead of being beat up against the rocks and pushed aside and whipped by the wind, it'll be smooth sailing. It'll be a smooth passage. Somebody's saying about going to school. Go. Whoever you are, it's not that big of a decision. Education is never a waste. We may not always pick what we want. Guys, I went to culinary school. I don't want to work in a kitchen. I just wanted to learn how to cook. And I had some great teachers. Chef Allen, Chef Langham. There's another one in there too. I really appreciated all the hard work you guys put into me. I am a good cook though. And the joke is with my children is you wait till now. Anyway, sorry. Back to the moment. My grandson's in the room and he's just joyful, laughing, and sweet and innocent and like the closest thing to love and beauty that you can get. And then he's like, Nana, I'm putting my stinky behind in your face. And I'm like, get your butt out of my face, behind out of my face. And I remember laughing and I remember thinking, this is one of those moments in my life that I'm going to want to remember. And part of that process or part of that thought process was I could bring the negativity in, I could complain about it being 6 in the morning, I could be grumpy, I could not go get orange juice, or I could choose to live in the moment and experience the pure love, the highest form of love you can get, just pure, wonderful, high vibrational love by a 6 year old. Okay? We don't want to miss that. That's that is energy in motion. That is love in motion. That is just joy in your life. We all have those moments, okay? And what we have to do is we have to live in those. It seems to be our theme for today. If we live in those moments, guys, we will. I don't think we'll regret it. It'll be something of beauty and joy, and it'll just. Isn't that why we're here? You know, isn't that really why we're here? Because we want to have that. You know, we want that. We want to feel that love, that connection, that higher vibration, that frequency, the laughter, the joy, the preciousness of, really the preciousness of God giving you that moment in your life. I can't think of, it's just a really wonderful gift when you get something like that. And I'm very thankful. Guys, I've been on here about 40 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? I'll be happy to pull a card for you. If not, I'm going to go into another deck and we'll talk about that and see what happens. And I'll learn, learning. The person going to school, you're going to be good at it. Have faith in yourself. The note or don't talk bad to yourself. You are a person of worth. You are a person This is like, this is one of your dreams. Do all the dreams work out? No. Could this one work out? Probably. And dreams are important, guys. Dreams are so important. And it's so wonderful when you have dreams and later on in your life, because obviously I'm old, you think back and you remember the memories and the friendships that you've made and the people you've encountered in your life. Me personally, I have a lot of unusual things happen in my life. I truly believe it is God with a sense of humor. One of my friends, Carol, she always used to say that God had an Alfred Hitchcock sense of humor with me, and I believe it. I really do. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna pull another deck of cards out, and we'll see what's out there. See what the messages are that come out. And if you are just now tuning in, I am Cher with peaceandlovereadings.com. My YouTube channel is also listed on the description. I do live readings, shorts, and pre-recorded readings. Pretty much, if Spirit says do a reading, I do a reading. So sometimes I'm in mouse coat. He's like, don't argue with me, do the reading. I'm like, okay. Well, you can't, it's hard to argue with source. Okay. I'm stubborn and I've been known to do it, but it's not wise. We all have paths that we are picked to be on, guys. And these paths are, some of these paths for some of these people are just magnificent, beautiful paths of life that they've been blessed and lucky enough to have. Okay, let's go into the next set of cards. Let's see what we have now. I think I'll just bring the whole pile over. Guys, somebody asked me a question. Ask me a question and I'll pull a card. I don't think anybody's out there right now, but just in case. And also, guys, comment. I will respond to you. I do respond to all the comments. Whoa. Okay. Oh, my goodness. The ability to taste something that isn't actually there. I don't know why this card keeps coming up in my readings. It makes me want to think about like somebody putting bitter words in your mouth. That's just kind of what I hear. Yes. Yeah. All right. So let's go and see what we have here. Lately, I've been getting do Buddhist meditation. Excuse me. 1 second, guys. I cracked myself up. Any questions from anybody? Actually, I'm kind of having a really good time. I didn't know I could entertain myself this long, if you want to know the truth. I had an idea, but everything is backwards in this camera. So if I think I'm fixing something, I'm not really. Okay, let's see if Spirit has any messages for us from the Sixth Sense. Spirit, any messages? Let's shuffle. Any messages, Spirit? I don't want the book. Okay, I'll take it. Anything else? Okay, other. There's a lady that does it. She does it with such rhythm and grace on this channel. She's like, this is how she is, and I love it. I think it's so cool. She's like, any other messages? Okay, card popped out from Spirit. Any other messages? And she just has rhythm. I don't. Star seeds. Somebody a star seed. What is a star seed? Let's see. Star seeds are advanced spiritual beings who possess spiritual and scientific knowledge that date back hundreds of thousands of years ago. Wow. Can you imagine? Wow, just hundreds and thousands of years ago, just the everything changes. Everything changes and everything stays the same. Whoever I just said that to out there, do not, don't repeat this cycle. Whatever it is that you're in, I feel like you've done it 3 or 4 times now. Uh, do not, do not repeat this cycle. You can choose. Uh, oh, okay. Let's see. We can have Uranus. Sorry, let me fix this, guys. And Uranus, this is the card for independence from old traditions. Um, so you can choose not to keep going in this loop. You can get out. It's pertinent. It's pertinent for you to get out. Um, I hear for your safety. I don't know, guys. I just get the messages, and I honestly don't. Half the time, I don't even remember what I tell y'all. I think that's kind of like a built-in protection from spirit. It's a gift. Um, this one is witchcrafting. Uh, Maybe someone is, kind of wishing you ill will, or at this time. I don't know. But there is a mention here, supernatural powers to control people or events. Uh, that should not, you should not do that. The universe can and will take care of it'll take care of you in any situation you have. You just have to believe. Belief is a very strong thing, guys. And then we end on this one with the divine light keeper. So it says the light beings are sent to earth to help people to uplift humanity and support the collective's awakening process. There are a lot of divine light keepers in the world. I went through a period where I was really sick, and I met a lot of divine light keepers. I wish I hadn't been so sick. I could have kept all their names and sent all of them a thank you card. EMS, the police, doctors, nurses, CNAs, people that work at nursing homes. They are a very good part of our divine humanity, and it is a blessing that we have them in our lives. I am sure that many lives are saved by these people. I don't know why they came to mind, but it did, and I do think that we should realize that the sphere of influence that we have wherever we are, in a grocery store, in a church, in the middle of the street, we influence people, places, situations, and things simply by our attitude alone. If I go into a store and I'm grumpy and I'm irritable and I'm mean to the cashier, all that's going to do is make her feel bad or him feel bad. It has accomplished nothing good, nothing positive. But if I take 10 seconds to share the love to somebody and make their day special, it starts guys, it's like a snowball effect. Then that person's like, wow, I'm having a really good day. Hey, Jana, you look great, And it's just love, but it's the sharing of love. Love is, you can give it away and it'll come back a lot. All right, guys, let's see what else we have. Anybody out there have any questions? Wow, I am learning a lot tonight. I think we all learn a lot sometimes. Let's bring out the little angel cards I got. Those are really cute. This is Angels in Abundance. I think this is a really cute deck of cards. Let's see if I can adjust the light a little. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I made that better or worse. I don't. How about that? We'll try that. Okay. It's not perfect, but they're very cute. And I did a reading with them earlier, and the messages just flowed. Uh, that's how, when you're, uh, first of all, if you're doing a reading, it should always come from source or spirit, never from ego or self. Uh, and messages from source and spirit, for me, just they tend to flow. They just tend to, they're just there. And it's God in action. It's life in action. I always pray that the right messages come through for the right people. Uh, and I truly feel like they do. I really do feel that. And all right, let's see what we have in the angel cards. Guys, does anybody have a question out there anywhere? I'm just sitting around talking live on YouTube like I know what I'm doing. Spirit, any messages, Spirit? Any messages? All right, Spirit, help us out here. Oh, got the deck and then do it. Okay. Okay. Picky sometimes. See, I'm terrible. I think we all want to argue with Spirit or divine connection sometimes. Whoa, okay. It's probably telling me not to argue. We're back to the abundance, guys. Visualize abundance in all forms. We're not just talking, this brings me back to the material card we saw a while ago. We're not talking just material. Abundance is love and joy and peace and happiness and, having a family. Abundance is a lot of really great things. So, anyway, that's good. We'll keep on. I'm going to put you back in there. And I'll cut him again. And again. All right. What do you have, Spirit? Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll share it with you in a second. It's pretty cool. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody's not taking care of themselves. What else, Spirit? Sometimes I just want to see how fast I can go. They always make it look so fun. Anything else? I don't know why it does that. All right, I feel like we're gonna just give it one side. There's more. I know there's more. Let's see what we have. Anything else here? Anything else? Wow, that's a lot. Can we? Let me look at them. See, this is where I want to argue. Oh. See, I think you're just changing my style. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. We'll take them. First of all, we've been talking about abundance. Let me put these where I think they need to go, though, if you don't mind. I do them different. I just listen to the voice in my head and place them where it feels right. And I can see a pattern. Okay. Okay. That works. I see it now. Sometimes when I lay these cards out, guys, it's like you can just see a story. It's really quite amazing when you do this. It always gets so late when I read cards. Okay, so the first card out is abundance mindset. Uh, I'm going to read it to you because we've had a lot of focus on abundance. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. And that's what I feel. That's what Spirit is calling us to do, is to have a mindset not of lack. Excuse me. Mouth is dry, too much talking. The message here is not to have a lack mindset, but to have a mindset of abundance, to focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. Okay, but there's also a message here. Just because we are practicing abundance and trying to manifest abundance doesn't mean we don't have to do the work too. And I almost feel like this is for me some, and I'll convey that. There's a message here with the moonlighting card. It says you can start working on your dream career part time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. That kind of sounds like me sometimes. um, Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Oh, wow. That's good to know. Good to know I'm doing something right. But yeah, because this is a relatively new venture for me, even though I've had this gift my entire life. I've never charged for it, and it's never been as predominant as it is in my life right now. And it has a lot of gifts that come with it. It's super nice. All right, now we are moving on to the health. According to this reading, you're being asked to eat clean energy foods. Yes. What I had to put away my. I can't say it. I'll probably get in trouble. I like cookies though. Clear energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Okay, Lord, I get it. You want me to back out the chips, huh? Okay, I'll eat more fruit. I think we are actually being called to be kind to our bodies, to put good food, put good stuff in, so you can get good stuff out, so that you can connect on a higher vibrational level with your heart chakra. Okay. And then it's also calling you to exercise to increase your energy and manifestation ability. Sorry, guys. No comments about exercise, please. Um, the key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level. That is true. My energy level is up here most of the time. It's where I'm at. It's 11:30 at night almost, and I am still wide awake. It'll probably be hours before I actually shut down for the night. But I exercise. I mow grass. I take walks. I get in nature. Nature will connect you to the universe. Being inside all the time is not good for you. Your body even soaks up vitamins when you're outside. Vitamin C from the sun. Okay, someone here does need to take vitamin C. You have a deficiency. I am not a doctor. I am not telling you what to do. This is not medical advice. I am simply a reader on YouTube. I become something every time. One time I'm a lady, one time I'm a woman, one time I'm a girl, one time I'm a reader. I'm something on YouTube, I guess. Anyway, it says choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. And that is true. And this is the card here. It's beautiful. I used to hate walking. Okay, guys. And I started walking a lot. And now I don't hate walking. I kind of, when I don't do it for a few days, I'm like, I choose to actually walk instead of ride an e-bike or something. So do bring in the fresh fruits and vegetables, organic. Sometimes I have found that the organic lasts longer than just the fresh produce. Bananas for me seem to last longer. So even though they may cost a little bit more money, there may be less waste. That's my public service announcement. Okay. You are being asked to release any jealousy that you have at this time. If there's any uh, animosity or jealousy towards another being, you are being asked to let that go. And that is beneficial for you. Um, do no harm. Be a good person. What you put out comes back. So, and here's the message on my card: jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Okay. Yeah. So if you have jealousy or bitterness or anger towards anyone, really, release it. Let it go. Serves no purpose. Gets you nowhere. Makes you less of a person. We should all strive to be our highest vibrational self, our highest, best self. You know, let there be change on earth and let it begin with me. And it starts small. I got my small little YouTube channel, and I'm thrilled. Great people. mm, Uh, Feels wonderful to help people, and it's a lot of fun. And there are benefits of working for Spirit and Source. My energy level is increased. I find myself trying to be a better person. Um, I when I go to say something negative or of a low vibration, I try to catch myself and rein myself in. And that is trying to operate at a higher vibration. So if you're out there and you're trying to operate at a higher vibration, one of the first things you should probably do is put the negativity away. Okay. Just that one thing can make a huge difference in your life and the people around you too. Because negativity breeds negativity. And if you uh, say something nice, you're more inclined to get something nice back. And then that goes into living right there in the moment instead of having that like halfway conversation where you're kind of paying attention, you're kind of not paying attention. So live in the moment, get rid of the negativity. Okay, so um, Spirit is also asking you have homework to have a little bit of a quiet retreat. I feel like this is about self care. I don't know if that's better or worse. Self care, guys. You're asking me taking care of yourself. I feel like you've been running like 9 to 90, not slowing down, not breathing, just, yeah, not taking care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. And then Spirit is also asking for a gratitude list. For those of you that don't like to write, you don't have to write the list. You simply have to. This is what I do. Before I get up in the morning, I either set the tone for the day by imagining in my mind what a great day it's going to be, how bright and beautiful it is, what a high vibration it'll be. And I tell myself those things. And when my feet hit the floor, that is what I expect from my morning. Okay. Or if you want to do it without having to be real complicated, you can simply list 3 things mentally in your mind you're thankful for. Maybe that you woke up. you know, uh, life's a gift. It's a good thing to be thankful for. Um, so you're being asked to have a gratitude list on a daily basis. It doesn't take long, guys, and it will improve your quality of life so much. You cannot imagine the power of gratitude is huge. Maybe one day I'll just do a lesson on it. And so, guys, do you remember that? You are, oh, wow, this is, I love how spirit works. Spirit is so amazing. So spirit's like going, spirit's going, hey, go deep within, retreat, take care of yourself, make a gratitude list, and then look. He says pray, okay? Make a gratitude list, pray. And when you do this, guess what? This is amazing. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Okay. That's an amazing message from spirit. And then, as a side note, I don't even feel like this is, it says donations, tithing, and charitable work. If you walk with spirit, I feel like you try to incorporate that into your life, but it never hurts to give more. Give more if you don't have money. Give more of your resources. If give more of your time, your attention, your energy. So, guys, this is a pretty awesome reading. Actually, I'm just going to recap here for you. You need to have the abundance mindset. Doesn't mean that you can't help yourself. Okay. So you can work and you can follow your dreams at the same times. While you're doing all these things, you need to take care of your body. You need to eat clean, healthy, nutritious food. And then you also need to increase your exercise. Even if it's a small walk or a meditation, it doesn't have to be huge. Just start somewhere, anywhere. You need to release the negativity, the jealousy in your life. If there's a situation or a person that you're really upset about, it's wasted energy. It's truly wasted energy. All you're doing is giving someone else your power, because you're giving away your energy to something that does not need it or deserve it. And it's when you do that, when you're throwing this energy out in a negative way, you're decreasing this energy. You're decreasing your higher vibration. As you throw this out, this is coming down. So if you don't throw this out and this stays in here, then your vibration increases. So that's the part about the energy. It's hurting you worse than it hurts anybody else. Operating at a lower vibrational energy, it's okay. I've done it most of my life. Operating at a high vibrational energy, night and day. There's energy and love and light and gratitude and acceptance and peace. So, those are a lot of things. I hope this video doesn't lock up, guys. If it does, I apologize. So I've been on here for almost an hour and 15 minutes. Before I go, guys, does anybody have any questions? Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, look up our website, peaceandlovereadings.com. I hope that through this series of readings that the messages have come through for the people that need to know them. And I certainly hope, this is just a beautiful reading. I just want to say none of them were bad. I just try to operate in love. So, but yeah, I think it's good stuff, guys. And I hope it resonates for a lot of you. And I'll see you the next time that I'm called to do a reading. With me, that could be any time. Some of my readings are recorded on my YouTube channel, which is Share, SHER, Peace and Love. All right, guys. Peace.